Hello everyone, welcome to the Modern Merchant YouTube channel, and today I want to show you some of the things that I've been buying lately. So far 2023 has started off kind of slow for me as far as finding good items. But this last week, everywhere I went, all week long, I found some good stuff. So I want to share it with you, all right? Right here on the table is some of it. I got some items down here below and even back here on my couch. Okay, so everything that you're seeing right now, the grand total that I spent was $125. If you've looked at any of my other videos, you will have heard me say that making some investments can pay out in the long run. So that's what I did. I invested $125. You might be looking at it thinking I overpaid. You might be thinking about how much I'm going to make. Well, I know I'm going to make money on all this stuff, but I want to share all these things with you, talk about the items, and go from there. So let's dive in. First, one of the first things I like to do is I like to know that I'm going to make my money back. So $125, you think, okay, how are you going to make your money back, and how are you going to do it quickly? Well, we're going to start with this big guy right here. It is a VeggieTales pirate ship, and it has everything with it except down here you see this little string. It doesn't have the anchor, fortunately, but it's got a lot of characters. It's in really good shape. The box is a little bit beat up, and I paid $10 for it. Well, the whole play set there sells for between $150 and $250 right there. When it sells, not if, but when it sells, I'm gonna make all my money back. Okay, so moving on, you can see I got this little porcelain figure here. I just thought that was really neat, really cute. It's an Esco figure. It was $2 for me. I think I could probably get $15 or more for it. It's small, easy to ship. I'll make some money. You can see I got more toys over here. This little purple guy is actually from the Adult Happy Meals promotion that McDonald's ran. And my children have a tendency when they go with me to just get things for free. People who run some of the thrift stores who know me, they just sometimes say, here, you guys can have this. And this is one of the items. So the little purple guy here, one of my kids commented that he looked kind of funky, and they liked him, and they let him just take him home with them. So that was very generous of them. And then looking it up, you see some people are trying to sell it for anywhere between $500 to $750. But I really don't think he's going to get that much. And my children weren't really asking to keep this item, and when they gave it to them, which was really kind, they didn't really want to keep it. So they said that I could sell it. So I think it can get about 25, maybe $30. We'll see. Next to him here is Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon, and he's big. And he's a 2013 version, which is an earlier version of those toys, I think, if I remember the dates correctly. Maybe I'm wrong. But either way, he was $3. He's in great shape, a little bit dusty. I'll wipe him down, clean him up. He's going to bring in some pretty good money, I think. Let's see. Let's go back here. I got a bag of toys underneath Toothless's tail. I think this bag was $3, but it's got several Paw Patrol pups in it and a lot of other like small young girl toys in there. For $3, I can easily make my money back by piecing some of those out, lotting some of them together, and going from there. And that's really the same with this tub. Lots of, I think, Shopkins is in there. This is $4 for this tub. There's some Mickey Mouse. I can sell those and probably just make my money back on just that tub alone. Okay, but I've already got my money back with the VeggieTales boat. So when I sell that, then I'll make my money back and everything else will be profit. Over here, this bag was $1. It's got some Bakugan in it, a couple of really neat keychains, some individual figures. So for $1, that's an easy buy as well. I've got a bunch of stuffed animals over here. I love the Creature from the Black Lagoon stuffed animal. And then there's lots of things like Peppa Pig. There's Perry the Platypus, which he is probably going to go on my shelf downstairs because Perry is awesome. There's SpongeBob figure. There's a Pound Puppy. I think that's Olaf there. And then just a cool looking bulldog. So all those, 25 to 50 cents a piece. and I'll be able to turn around and sell them for $7, $8, $9, $10, something like that. But I'll do the research on all that. So you can see how this stuff adds up quickly. Okay. Now on the table, we'll go ahead and go to these guys. Actually, I wound up swinging by Walmart, and they were having items marked down on clearance even further than they were. And I saw these guys, the Beast Wars guys, $10 each. They were going online at that time for $40 to $50. I thought that's an easy one. I'll go ahead and do that. And I can sit on them for a little while and see if the price goes up. Same with this Marvel Legends series figure. It says that he was $27, but I saw him going anywhere from $40 to $50. Now, that's not as high as a profit margin as I like, but it's still not bad, and I can sit on him for a little while too. Okay? So let's go on to the books. I got The Green Piper by John D. MacDonald, and that looked like it was a first edition. If not, I didn't pay much for it. I'll still probably be able to get $8 to $10 for it, but if it's a first edition, I have to verify a few things on it first. Then that can go up in price. Beyond the Treasure Valley, it was just an older book. I thought I could probably get $10 to $15 for it as well. Berserk, that one, I haven't done research onto it yet, but I think it was only 50 cents. So that's, I think, one of the manga books, and it says parental advisory in there. I think it's a pretty violent one as I thumb through it real quick. So I think I'll probably get 10 to 15 for it as well. Picked up a Call of Duty game that was in good shape, so haven't researched that. But again, my pirate ship's going to pay for all this stuff, and then everything else is just going to be profit. So DVDs, I love to buy DVDs. I buy them all the time. Finding The Big Bang Theory seasons 1 through 5 on Blu-ray, that was a good find. Probably 10 to 15 for that. I think this is Garrow's Law, which is BBC, Acorn Media, and then The Duchess of Duke Street. Those are both $5 each, and that one's sealed. So sometimes these series can go for $30 or $40 a piece. The Palaceers, that whole series right here, I got that for $5 as well, and that looked like it was in excellent condition. I also look for older Stranger stuff or things that are more collectible, such as Kung Fu movies. I really like those. You see some of them there. World War II, odd stuff like the Secret Files of the Inquisition. Just kind of take a chance on that. I do like to sell some of the scarier movies. So you can see Zombie, Evil Dead, Nosferatu, Stage Fright, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. And then above those, some Robot Chicken stuff. All of those I got pretty cheap, usually $1 a DVD, sometimes less if I buy in bulk, which a lot of times I look for stuff like this in bulk so that I can get a discount on it. And instead of paying $1 a piece, I might wind up paying 60 cents a DVD, or even all the way down to 40, 30, 10 cents a piece, depending on how much I buy. Now with these, I have a minimum price that I put on them, and when I list them for my minimum price, with the free shipping that I offer, you can ship the stuff media mail. I wind up making $2 or $3 a DVD if they sell for the minimum price. My hope is that some of these will sell for twice the minimum price or even more than I'm thinking. I'm hoping that maybe I hit a home run with one or two of them. And if not, even if I just get a few of them for $19, $20 a piece, then that would be great. But again, I haven't. I'm not going to be losing any money, because once the pirate ship sells, then we'll make all our money back. Picked up a bunch of kids' books over here. You can see Judy Moody. There's some Bonicula books. Looks like Lizzie McGuire. Some scary books there. Spirit Animals, Jigsaw Jones, the BFG right there from Doll. Those were about $0.25 a piece, and I can put those together and sell them for $10 for a set of them, or $15 depending on how many I have. So I'll make a good return on those as well. And then back here in the back, I picked up several Guitar Hero guitars, and I've got what I need to test them. I just have to get all that stuff out and test them all. Some of these guitars sell for $30 a piece. Some of them sell for a whole lot more. I have a few of them that are wired, a few of them that are wireless. I just have to do the work and figure out which ones have the most value. But I have no doubt that these will all sell as well. So I'm not sure the total value for all of this stuff, but after a week's worth of thrifting and spending $125 and just seeing what I'm going to get with the pirate ship, I know that there's a lot of value here, and we're going to make some money on it. And I saved these last two things here in the video just to give you a tip. These two guys, I know I can sell them, probably the Power Ranger guy, pretty cheap, but this is a Minecraft guy. I think he's a Skeleton King or Lich King or something like that. I'm not sure. My kids would tell you what he is. But anyway, I picked both of these guys up in a free bin. One of the thrift stores that I go to has a bin of stuff that they just stick out that's free, and I dig through it every time I go through there, and I found these guys for free. So, you know, it's basically just walking away with money that they set out in the bin. So if you go to a place that has free stuff like that, always look in it. You never know what you're going to find. I found some pretty valuable stuff in free bins before. So this was just my this week of thrifting, and I'm really excited. I'm going to get this stuff listed here pretty soon. I'm going to work on it as quickly as I can. If there's anything there that you like, anything you think you might want to own, go check out my listings on my eBay store. It is We Surplus, WHEE Surplus is my eBay store. If you like what you hear, I do commercial voiceover work as well. You can check that out at govoiceover.com. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like my videos, well, then like and subscribe, because I'm going to be doing more of these things that I'm finding, things that I'm selling, why I'm buying them, and tips and tricks on how to navigate the world of e-commerce. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye.